Hey guys, what is up? So today I'm going to be teaching you a very simple and delicious Szechuan chow mein, or known as soy sauce noodles that stir fry. And this is an amazing recipe because it's basically very comforting, and you basically find this at Chinatown and a bunch of Asian places, but normally around me you can't find it. So to those people who can't find this like locally, then you can make it at home because it's very simple and the sauce is very easy to make and it's gonna be very delicious. So let's go.
Alright, so first off, get 3 cloves of garlic and go ahead and smash them, and then go ahead and peel them and mince them really finely. Alright, after you're done mincing the garlic, just go ahead and scoot it aside, and we're gonna go ahead and wash some Chinese chives and chop it in half because they are really long. So here's the Chinese chives, and go ahead and get yourself a strainer and just wash them and make sure there's no dirt on them, and then put it back on the cutting board and cut them in half, or you can use a scissor if you're lazier. So yeah, look how long it is. It needs to be cut. So just make sure any debris is off and go ahead and cut it. Alright, next off, we're gonna blanch our stir-fried noodle, and go ahead and get yourself a big pack of the noodles, and this is the one I use. Pause and look at it if you need. It's this Hong Kong style pan-fried noodle, and go ahead and blanch it for around 20 to 30 seconds. We're just here to get off the starch and make sure it is softer to stir fry with. So give it a nice stir, and then we're gonna immediately shock it after 30 seconds. Alright, so right here I got the strainer, and we're gonna go ahead and rinse some cold water, and you're just gonna basically keep on stirring it until the noodles feel cold. You can use your hand as well to distribute the heat more thoroughly, and yeah, you just wanted to make sure it's cold. Alright, now we're gonna stir fry our noodles, so go ahead and get yourself a large pan or a wok, and go ahead and oil it like around 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, and you're gonna want this to be smoking hot before you add in your noodle. This is crucial to prevent stickage in the pan or wok. So go ahead and add it, and we're not looking for a crunchy texture, so go ahead and just, you know, let the noodles heat up and pan fry for around 2 to 3 minutes because we don't have a big flame stove, so it's gonna take around 2 to 3 minutes. Add a little bit of oil, and in the meantime you're gonna go ahead and get 2 to 3 stalks of scallions, and we're gonna chop it into, you know, decent chunk pieces, like right here, around 2 to 3 inches per cut, just like so, or 1 to 2 inches. And we're gonna add that on later on. Now we're gonna go back to our noodles, and we're gonna go ahead and add our Chinese chives, and you're gonna want to put them on the bottom. So get some tongs or flip it or use your hands. I don't recommend doing this, but I'm so used to it will hurt you, but I don't care. So go ahead and do that. Keep on stirring it. Let it cook for around 2 minutes before it gets a little bit softer and it starts to die down. So right here we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce plus 2 teaspoons of dark soy sauce, but that's not gonna be enough later, so we're gonna add a little bit more later. And also add in a teaspoon of sugar. Just, you know, thoroughly sugar it and give it a nice stir. Once this is mixed, we're gonna add around 2 to 3 teaspoons more of dark soy sauce, you know, in different intervals, and we're gonna get it to our desired color. So I go for a light soy sauce color look, like just around like this is perfect for me, because I'm gonna add a little bit of soy sauce on my plate later, so I don't want it to be overly salted. But you can add as much as you want, to be honest. Just taste as you go. And we're gonna add around a 1/4 teaspoon of sesame oil right here for some fragrance right in it. And yeah, that's it. And I'll see you at the taste test. Alright guys, here we go. Alright guys, here we go. Soy sauce noodle recipe. Look at how amazing this is. This is flavorful and it is as good as a Chinese restaurant. Let's give it a try. Rich in the soy sauce flavor. We got some of the Chinese chives. This is honestly 8 out of 10, not bad. So, got the noodles. It is not too crunchy, not too soft. Perfect texture for it to be chow mein, right? Look at the nice scallion bite. You could also add any other vegetables that you love or any other seafood to make it a seafood soy sauce noodle, which is also amazing. The black pepper definitely does add another element of flavor. It definitely, amazing. 8 out of 10, that's it. Boom. Well, that is it. Please be sure to subscribe, drop a like.